Hi, my name is Ashlyn. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I am 21 years old and we have officially been living in our fifth wheel camper for 8 months. Me and my boyfriend live with our 4 kitties. We have a mama kitty and her 3 babies that we love very much. We have pretty much been stationary this whole time. We have only moved once, and that's because the first campground that we were parked at was only seasonal and only open until November. This was our first time moving out of my boyfriend's mom's house and living on our own. Of course, expenses are high when you move out on your own, but luckily, RV life is pretty affordable and manageable for our lifestyle. With prices rising, I am spending more money on food than I'm actually spending on rent. So honestly, who's winning here? Moving out of mom's house was made easy by RV life. So we purchased our RV about a year before we moved out, and it just sat in storage for most of the time. And then when we were ready to move out and realized that we could, we hired a towing company to tow it to our first spot. There, we didn't really have to sign any papers or be approved for double the amount of income that you make to get accepted into a spot. I know apartments usually have you pay a deposit too, so you just have to have a lot of cash ready for when you first initially move out, typically with normal situations. But with RV life, we didn't have to sign any papers. We didn't have to pay any other costs other than the initial upfront cost, which at the other campground that we were at, which was in the middle of town, it was $700 a month, which means splitting between me and my boyfriend, we were only paying $350 a month to move out of mama's house and live on our own. Now I just get to reap the rewards and live happily, peacefully, cook my meals. Like, I don't know, has anybody ever lived in like a house with somebody and like you'd be mad if somebody else was in the kitchen at the same time as you? Luckily, that ain't me anymore, folks. I made it out the mud. The bacon smells funny, so we're just gonna throw it away. One thing I've also noticed watching myself cook all of these meals on my channel is, girl, what are my portion sizes? Like, do you really think this is enough coleslaw for 2 people? Oh, and get this, I literally thought that these 3 patties weren't enough meat, so I threw another patty on, even though we weren't even able to finish all of our food, because you'll see, I made a lot. These were definitely really good. I just wish I didn't waste food. Like, girl, put one of those hamburger patties back in the fridge. And also, these food prices are way too high to be wasting food. This is my lesson to my adult self. One of the reasons I actually cook so much food is because I grew up in a house with 8 people. There were 6 kids and 2 parents, and these people had me slaving away in the kitchen when I was in kindergarten. In kindergarten, I had to take a project home where I had to cook spaghetti with my dad, and I specifically remember this event because my stepmom was actually like making fun of the situation and the fact that I had to cook for the whole family because I was so young and because it might be gross. But obviously it ended up turning out so good that they had me cook almost every single meal. Growing up, I'm talking slave labor for the rest of my time being in that house. And when I would serve them their full plates made up, sometimes I wouldn't even get a thank you. Honestly, it's giving Cinderella. Good morning. I really let myself go yesterday and I really did not do anything. So the laundry that I thought I was gonna do, not done. The only thing I was able to get done yesterday was the monstrous pile of dishes. But yeah, that's why I didn't record, because I really didn't do anything. So today I am just gonna clean up in here I have to go instruct a class, and then I also think I want to hit the grocery store. I'm really glad I let myself just sleep yesterday though, because my body was just so exhausted. So I'm up, I've got a new life inside of me, and I'm gonna have a good day, that's for sure. Do hope you can use this as motivation to get some shit done around the house. Feel good about yourself. Have you a good day. You deserve it. I just had to get ready for my class and get out the door, man. The class that I was going to instruct today was half sculpt, half hit. So it's 20 minutes of yoga sculpt, 20 minutes of high intensity interval training. It's all in a heated studio, and I genuinely love my job. I do wish they paid me more, but you know, I am leaving soon. And the room is really cool. Like, I kind of really appreciate the room with the vibe lights and setting up the feeling for everybody that walks through the door. The day I recorded this though, it's so funny, nobody actually came to my class. I gotta go home but still get paid, so hey, I ended up stopping at Aldi on my way home, which I wouldn't have had time to do if anybody came to my class, so I was happy. I feel so good coming home because everything is so clean, and I am so happy when everything is so clean. I ended up going to Aldi and I spent $68, which means it's only like $35 for my half for the week. We still have all of those groceries from Sam's Club. Well, not all of them, but the stuff that lasts longer, obviously. So this was just a refresh. Also, look at this really nice insulated shopper bag that I got from Sam's Club. Honestly, when I was looking at the amount of groceries that I got for $68, I was kind of thinking like, wow, this is it for $68? Like, prices have gone up so much. I remember when I could get so much more stuff, so much more than a bag full for that price. I am counting down the days till we are allowed to be fully hooked up again. We just have to fill up the water tank and hook up the sewer hose every time that we need to dump the tanks and fill the water up. But I'm missing the days where I could just let it flow, man. But overall, I am genuinely so proud of us for how well we were able to hang in there during the winter. I mean, our skirting genuinely held on for dear life, but we made it. Nothing froze up for too long. Okay, so tonight's dinner is gonna be a little silly. We're having leftover chicken broccoli Alfredo and these pepperoni calzones that I got from Aldi today. I'm just honestly glad that I'm not going to have to cook anything. I am tired. I've been doing laundry all day. I'm just going to make it easy on myself, you feel? This dinner combination was elite. Tell me why it's one of the meals that I don't put any effort into. That is one of the best meals I've had all week. So this is just your sign. The next meal you make, give yourself a break. Let yourself have it easy for once, okay? The The Alfredo I made was for some reason better the second night, so that was a really nice surprise. Thank you guys for coming and watching my channel today. I always appreciate your support in the comments and your likes. I'm just really grateful to be on this journey right now, really discovering myself through what I like to create and how I express myself. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm only going to keep getting better and working harder on my content. So if you want to subscribe, if you're here till the end, please do. That would be freaking awesome. Anyways, I hope that you have a great night. Eat some dessert today, enjoy your day. Anyways, I hope to see you again next week.